Guys, I'm Nick, and this is the Power Glove. It's so bad. But is it really? Let's take a look. Released in 1989 and only selling 100,000 units, the Power Glove is a piece of Nintendo history. It's popular because of its iconic 80s design and the appearance in the film The Wizard. The film's antagonist Lucas proudly shows off the Power Glove and proclaims, "I love the Power Glove, it's so bad." In addition to the traditional D-pad, A, B, start, and select, the Power Glove has 13 buttons. The numbers allow you to program and the center button resets the Power Glove position when you're playing. You'll have to program the glove depending on what type of game you're playing. Setting up the Power Glove is fairly easy. You need to plug the junction box into the NES, and then the Power Glove goes into the junction box. The junction box also hard connects to the sensor bars. Now it's important to make sure that these are fixed onto your TV to the most of the edge, and then use some tape since this really doesn't stay on the TV. For more info on how the Power Glove actually works, I suggest watching the Gaming Historian's take on it. So you may be wondering what games the Power Glove works with. Well, technically it works with all of them. It's just a matter of programming the glove before you start to play. I chose 3 different games to show you kind of the gist of how the Power Glove works, but this isn't an inclusive list. The first game is Sky Shark, followed by Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, and then Super Glove Ball. Sky Shark and similar games like 1949 use program number 5. Your hand becomes a plane when you're using this program, and you bank right or left just as you were flying. Basically any game with an aerial view is great for this type of program. There's not too much to the controls. You can bank left, bank right, you can pull forward and pull out, and to hit A you bend your thumb, and then for B you bend your first finger. Now this is actually kind of difficult because the glove thinks that I'm bending my thumb when I bend my finger, so when I'm trying to hit B I accidentally hit all my bombs, and this is actually kind of frustrating. But eventually I did get the hang of it, and I'm pretty sure that I could get pretty far if I just take some time and actually play the game right instead of just moving my hand all about. But you can see that that's easier for the controller. Now on to Punch-Out. Now Punch-Out is an actual better game to play for the Power Glove. As you can see, you can actually use punches to hit the character, and I'm moving kind of fast here, and I actually went back to the manual because my punches weren't landing exactly how I wanted them, and apparently you're not supposed to hit that far. You're supposed to do minute moves, but as you can see it gets too much fun, and eventually the glove gets miscalibrated, and I should have hit center each time, but unfortunately I forgot about it. But it is pretty nice to land some punches now and then and knock the opponent out. But as you can see, like, I get kind of far into the second round, but unfortunately Glass Joe just manages to knock me out, and just gets pretty frustrating. This is Super Glove Ball, and Super Glove Ball, there's really not much to say other than it was one of the 2 games made with the Power Glove in mind. Now I don't have to program this, it just, when I start the game, the Power Glove immediately knows that this is a game meant for it. So basically it works kind of like a pseudo 3D virtual reality. You can move the glove in and out in kind of a 3-axis gameplay. There's really not much else to say other than the game gets boring, and I really don't know the point of it. But for what the game is, it actually works really well with the Power Glove if you actually take the time to learn how to play it. Overall, the Power Glove does its job, it just doesn't do it very well. Think of it as trying to play a first-person shooter with a third-party controller with a drifting joystick. It can be done, and I'm pretty sure you can get some few kills in, but it's not ideal. The Power Glove was really cool for its time, and it paved the way for a lot of other motion controls like the Wiimote, but I think it's a good collector's piece, but not something that I would play my games with time and time again. Alright, that's it for now. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.